me akoyirme kagwa ateteirm kom datio. I didn't be we are schooling me Liliana plan and Jesus me. But then Jonathan, we but then
when I was in class 1 literacy project, they forced me to marry a certain man.
My name is Chirawurah. I'm a teacher by profession, and I hail from Navrongo. When I finished school and I started working here, my colleagues and I noticed that the opportunities that were opened up to us when we were young growing up, and that helped us to have the type of education that we had, they were no longer in existence. And we thought that we needed to do something about that. In whatever small way we needed to do something. So that is how come that we registered this local organization we called Roots and Futures. Identifying female learners is a requirement. We go for 50-50.
That experience, it was so painful to me. I was crying all the day when I was in the house, in my husband's house.
We thought that this was really terrible, so we followed up, engaged with the chief, used the chief, and met with the family where the girl married into, and negotiated a release from marriage to allow the girl to complete the program. This program is a mother tongue literacy program. It is hinged around the philosophy that if you expose young learners to learning using their mother tongue, it makes learning more appealing to the young learners. So later on in their educational journey, they develop a lot more interest in reading, and that can add on to their educational advancement. That's the philosophy.
Welcome that she was admitted in September last year into from JHS 1. She was admitted through an informal system where she had tuition under a tree with some guidance. So when she came already, she had the confidence, and looking at the age at which she's able to get everything faster as compared to her colleagues.
About 1,800 learners have benefited from the program since 2009 up to 2012. And more than 98% of these learners have been reintegrated into the formal school system. My major challenges in school had to do with reading. I couldn't read Kassim, I could not read English. I had difficulty following, and that also affected my participation in class. But since I enrolled in the program, I can read even English readers. When they give them to me, I can read.
Particular personal characteristics of leaders or on the organizational context of leadership, a few approaches incorporate.
Before class 1 project came, I was somebody who couldn't read and write, even my own language. By now, through that project, I can read and write.
My name is Atta Wekambalinia Atta. I am the acting chief of Navrongo. I have reports that in most of the communities which benefited from this program, children from the homes are now able to sort out health insurance cards. They can read the names, they can identify which date, which card is going to be expired. And through that, people are able to renew their health insurance, and they are able to identify their cards and report to health facilities when they are sick. We are thinking big about this program. We are thinking that all our learners should have opportunity to choose a small community relevant project that they want to do that will bring them and their family small incomes that they can fall on and use to solve basic school problems. There is the need to expand this program beyond its current levels because we whipped up communities' interest and people are now interested in mother tongue literacy because they see it as a ladder, as a launch pad to actually reading English. Yet we don't have the opportunity, the funding opportunities to actually make it happen. So in the coming years, our efforts are going to be dedicated towards exploring other non-traditional sources of funding to see how we can make this happen.
I've seen my colleagues or my age mates who are married earlier, and I see how life is now for them. They are suffering, but now I thank God that I'm still in school.